everybody, and welcome to Reach for the Stars. I am Melissa, and today we are going to be doing an unboxing of the Dark Moon Oracle and the Earthly Souls and Spirits Moon Oracle. And I am doing this in honor of the blue moon, the full blue moon that is happening this weekend, right now as we speak. I will tell you that I am very sensitive to the full moon. I do not sleep well during the full moon at all. And so there's that. But that does not keep me from going outside in my garden and doing my full moon rituals, which include collecting some moon water. I bought this lovely cup at the Renaissance Fair specifically for just doing moon magic, and I think it's absolutely precious and perfect for me. So I'm going to be filling this up with some very good spring water. I'm going to throw some crystals in here, and I'm gonna do some intention on tonight. I've really been working for the last couple days to do a really good moon ritual spell work. So this is part of the practice for tonight. And then in here I have this lovely, beautiful crescent moon with matches that will help me light the candles to help me light my way. And this is something that I've had forever. It is a vanity jar top, right? And it usually has like a crystal bottom. But look, on the inside, there's a mirror. And I thought, oh my God. I never did find the jar that went with it. So I'm using this as my moon magic mirror. And I love using it to do some moon reflection. Oh my gosh, it's so interesting to use a mirror in moon magic. It's a very interesting practice. So it's kind of like looking into a crystal ball, if you will. So there's that. That's going to come out and play tonight. So here we go. I have picked up these two decks. I have not opened them. I have no idea what's inside, but I thought, gosh, the full moon, the blue full moon, is a perfect time to pull these little darlings out and take a look at what's going on. So here we have the Dark Moon Oracle, and I was, intrigued by this, specifically because of the shape, and I don't know, it looked pretty good to me. I don't think I spent a lot of money. It was $24. I probably got it cheaper. So it's in a gorgeous box. And then here, I thought this was adorable. Earthly Souls and Spirits Moon Oracle by Terry Foss. This is just right up my alley. There's something about this kind of artwork that is just so familiar to me. I just, there's this sense of nostalgia going on. I kind of feel like it's got a 1960s vibe. So I'm really curious about opening up this deck. And again, I don't think this one was very expensive. So, all right, let's get started. We'll start with the Dark Moon Oracle first, and what I'd like to do is let's get a little bit closer so we can take a better look. I hate when my camera does that. I don't know why it does that. It like skips a beat. All right, baby, we're gonna skip a beat. Got my jewelry ready for tonight. Okay, here we go. Magnetic box, love them all day long. It's got a good magnet on it, very good magnet on it. And it opens up to when you're ready for the truth, ask the dark moon. Ooh, that's compelling. It's got a Beautiful little guidebook. Yeah, right? Look at that. Lots of information. Okay, let's take a look at the table of contents. Right off the bat, I see Lilith. Begin again, ground yourself, inner circle, stubbornness, ego, overcritical. I think this could be very good. Contents, hidden secrets and sacred release. Kenosis under the dark moon. Embracing the dark goddess, loving that. The maiden, the mother, and the crone. The cycle of renewal and transformation. Connecting with the mystical. Emptying out to rebirth. The fourth suit. Cleanse your deck. Oh, that's interesting. I've heard some people, they interview their deck. So, I mean, I think that happens anyway when you open up a deck, but some people actually create specific questions for their deck, and I love that. Yeah, so I think this is great. I have to get into this and do some reading, but it's great. It seems like a great deck. All right, here we go. Right off the bat, I love the shape of these cards. They're shaped in the shape of a full moon. I mean, that's lovely. I think the cardstock seems pretty good, right? Yeah. Okay, this is pretty good. I like a thick cardstock. They probably could have been a little bit thicker for my taste, given the fact that they're round, but I think this is good enough, huh? Medium cardstock, matte finish. Okay. Whew, let's get started. I mean, my goodness, look at her. Break free. Stunning. I have no idea if this is AI. I try not to buy AI. I usually do my research before, I buy a deck, but I don't know. But look at that, the universe on the back. That's just lovely. And she looks like an older woman, so I love that. That's beautiful. Break free. Honor yourself. So true. I can't get enough of that right now. Honor yourself. Beautiful. Reward. Oh, another lion. We get 2 lions. Revelations. I mean, it's a beautiful deck. I think I like it. At first when I saw it, I was like, ooh. But, look at this. Self-sacrifice. Is it AI? I don't know. I try really hard not to do AI. And I tell you, I've been doing a lot of research, and there's a lot of really beautiful decks out there that may not be AI, but the artists are completely 100% generating the art off of a computer. And I feel like, I don't know, I feel a bit cheated about that. There's no actual, pen and ink or using brushes or mixing your own colors and your own paints and your own palette. It's all computer generated, and I'm put off by that. There's a couple of decks that I would have loved to have bought, but since they're generated in that way, I'm going to poo-poo it, and I'm going to put that in the category of AI. And pretty soon, I've been doing a lot of research, and I plan on doing a whole episode on AI and computer generated artwork. There's nothing wrong with pulling images into Photoshop, enhancing them a little bit, but I don't know. When people illustrate right off the computer, it's a turnoff for me. It just looks really lazy. They're not mixing their own colors. And that's my rant for the moment. But that's going to be a long rant. I'm going to go down that rabbit hole with y'all. Oh, overcritical. Oh, do you say? Is that right? Are you trying to tell me something, darling? I mean, this could be all our fractionated versions of ourselves having that conversation about, you know how the dialogue goes. Find balance. Reveal the truth. Look for what is hidden. I like it because it kind of has like a gothic vibe. And, if you know me, I'm a total romantic goth girl. Persephone, I should say. Medusa. Oh, we've got some heavy hitters in here, don't we? It probably is AI generated. Look at that. Let's see. Can we get close enough to really tell? I should probably do some research on it. I probably bought this deck before I was really acclimated to AI generated artwork, but like I said before, I'm going down the rabbit hole. Oh, here's the Black Madonna. Gosh, I've been studying her for a couple of years now. Very interesting. Very interesting. Gnostic. Totally into Gnostic. Lilith. Studying her right now. I'm actually in a study group. We meet on Sunday evenings, and we are studying The Lust of Lilith by Travis McHenry. And that is really fun for me. Eris, look at her. Oh, she's gorgeous. Look at all that power going on. I have felt this way so many times, like, dare to spar with the likes of me. Surely you must be mistaken. Love it. Powerful. Love it. Love that energy. Oh, wow. How many times have we been here? Ego. Past traumas. Yeah, for sure. Illusion. Very good. Very good. They're picking up on the proper prompts, right? Recklessness. Yeah, man. Been there. Stubbornness. I could probably be a little bit more stubborn in my daily grind. Scattered. I have no idea what this card is talking about. None whatsoever. Bypassing. That's gorgeous. Look at that. I mean, this is beautiful, right? For doing some oracle work. It's good. It's good. It's good. At first, I poo-pooed it, but transition. Okay. Torn. I think this is going to work out really well for me. And I think what's going to happen is ground yourself. I think I have a deck that I'm going to Here we go with the mirror. Right? There it is. Right. And then you can do this as well. So wonderful. Okay. I mean, it's dark enough and it's moody. I love it. Pretty much all women. It's definitely divine feminine energy. Oh, here's a dude. Is that a dude? Could be a dude. I think they got one dude in there. Ah, that's a great image. I love that. Opening up the portal. Like, let's go. Keeping that one out. Stunning. Okay, I think that I'm going to pair it with this deck that I just got. This is the Ruined Edifice Tarot deck, and I love this deck. I did a unboxing of it the other day, and I'm just saying, what a great couple, right? Look at this. I mean, yes, look at that. Side by side, give me a break. That is just too good. Look at that. Right, here we go, just real quick. We're just gonna run it down. Look at this. This makes a great couple. I am super stoked, and I'm loving that. You know, this just kind of happened. And don't you love it when that happens? So these are going to go out in the garden with me. I'm going to dance naked under the full moon. And I'm going to bring these guys with me. And I love anointing my decks. I'm going to make a special created perfume. I make a perfume for almost every deck that I have. As a matter of fact, I do create a perfume for every deck I have. So, look at that card. Fabulous. Fabulous. Yeah, this is good. Digging it. Big time. Shadow work, baby. Moon work. Full moon work. Blue moon work. And this one will bring in all that masculine, divine masculine energy, because this has a lot of masculine qualities, which I need. I need divine masculine in my life. Right? Look at that. So good. Oh, wow, look at these two together. Yeah, this is a good fit. These guys are gonna live a long, happy life together. I can feel it. I love this deck. You know what's weird about this deck? And, you know, I just realized it when I watched the footage that I did on camera. You know, this thing, when I'm looking at this card, you know, it looks a little wonky, but when I see it on camera or I see it from far away, it's like impressionism. There's a face here. I didn't notice that before. I was like, what's that glob? But wow. It's such a great deck, and the cardstock is really good. I found out about this deck on the Hermit's Cave Facebook group. Every week we post a card pull that Simon pulls, and he had one of the gentlemen that's on our group had posted a card from this deck. I believe it was It was a Cups card. Oh, look at that. And I fell in love with the deck, and I went and bought it directly from the artist right away. And I don't think it was really expensive either. I could be mistaken, but I feel like it wasn't. The Fool and Ego. You gotta love it. Ooh, look at these two together. Could you just die? Look at that. So good. Lilith with the Priestess. Yeah, baby, you go. You go, girl. Oh, look at these two together. Stop. Right. Oh, look at that. Kismet right there. Kismet right there. Isn't this gorgeous together? Wow, I didn't think I was going to be this smitten with the marriage. Let me see if I could find that. The original card that I first saw. Oh, there she is. Princess of Cups. I saw this online. A comrade from the Hermit's Cave Facebook group had posted this when we had Princess of Cups up. And I was like, oh my God, that is so stunning. Okay, there's that. Great fit. Super happy about that. I'm going to have so much fun tonight pulling from these decks. Okay, now I'm getting really amped up about tonight's festivities in the garden under the full moon, dancing butt-ass naked, baby. You know it. Okay, there's that. And I have a very gothic garden. It's super moody. I'll do a walkthrough on my garden one of these days. I'll probably do it at night because it really is spectacular at night. Okay, here we have Earthly Souls and Spirits Moon Oracle, Terry Foss. I think this is absolutely adorable. Let's take a look. Nice box. Right. I don't remember how much I paid for it, but I don't think I spent a lot of money. Here we have the book. Nice thick book. Right? I mean, look at that. You know, there's something very nostalgic about this already. I mean, it just hits me. Yeah. Okay. That's the artist. Oh, she does look like a darling little witch, doesn't she? Aw. Notice how big she's doing the actual artwork. So I'm a graphic designer. I went to school for graphic design and ended up becoming, you know, the executive art director of a lot of different things. But my favorite one was Hustler magazine back in the 90s. And, you know, that's what you do. You work really big and then you shrink it down so that you can, what it does is it solidifies the imagery and it tightens it up a little bit and it actually cleans it. It cleans it up. Phases of the moon, new moon, waxing moon. Yeah, I have problems during the waxing moon. And I get the full moon, like the night before the full moon, I'm just like, I can't sleep. Oh my God, it's terrible. Okay, nice book, right? It's not in color, but that's okay because the cards are. So that's good enough for me. All right, here we go. Oh, I'm already feeling it. Oh my goodness, the plastic is still on it. I was wasn't expecting that. Okay. This will... You hear my crows in the background? I have a crow having babies in my tree. The crow's nest has been there for a couple of years, so this is my second family, my second generation of crows living in my tree. And as a result of that, crows are my familiar. I've been posting about crows and designing crows and painting crows decades. So I found a deck, The Wisdom of the Crow. I think it's going to be a perfect match. And I'll probably have to, when I get that deck, we'll do it. I haven't done it yet, and it has a really weird, interesting story to it, and we'll get into that later. But wow, okay. Oh, look at the backs. Okay, the cards are a bit slippery for me, but that's okay. Let's take a look at the cardstock. It's good. It's really good. I would say matte. It's not glossy, but there's a little bit of a gloss. This is one of those decks where when you etch it, and I like to use the oil base. You know, these oil-based pens are really good for not only etching, but what it does is it helps it helps the deck have some tooth, get some grip to it. I don't like decks that are overly slippery. Okay, here we go. So yeah, this is gonna work. I don't know what color I'll pick, but yeah, right? I don't know, it's the artwork. I'm so nostalgic over it. Like, this is my childhood. Right. Should we get that a little bit closer? It looks like we can. Yeah, here we go. I think it's very cute. As a matter of fact, let me come up a little bit closer so that we can really... Abundance. Oh, look at the moon. Authentic. See, I like the work on the tree. Yeah, I think the wisdom of the crow is going to be a really good fit for this. Look at that. Yeah. I love it. Oh, look at her. Oh, this is interesting. It's like this artwork was painted on a textured canvas. Were they all done like that? Yes. That's very interesting. It's like Impressionism. But, if you notice, you don't see any hands in this deck. As an artist myself, hands are probably, one of my most challenging moments. And right now I am doing a practice. I'm recreating by hand the Morgan Greer deck, which is my first deck, my soul deck. And there's a lot of hands that I have to draw and sketch. But if you see here, she has not, there's no hands in this deck, which I think is adorable because she probably isn't great at it. Oh, there's one little teeny tiny hand. Oh, is this the cover? Yeah. With all the cats. Oh, this one has a crow in it, but this one doesn't. What the heck? Oh, man. There's my crow. I think this looks like a children's book I may have had as a child. Aww. Oh, I like this card. It's, it's the trees and the branches that are, I don't know, I'm totally feeling it. Is there a face in the moon? I love this card. Right. Now what tarot deck am I going to roll out with these? Oh, yeah, I'm going to do the Wisdom of the Crow. The Wisdom of the Crow is not an oracle deck. It's a tarot deck. So I'll do it. Yeah, I think that's going to be perfect. Right? Oh, I can't wait to show you guys that. That's going to be a great couple. But I had to pull this one out and open it immediately for the full moon. I've been waiting for this weekend to open this and do an unboxing review. There's our full moon. There's our blue full moon. I mean, it's not full, but yeah. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I think, there's that image that I really like. Wow. Very nostalgic for me. Love that. Wow. That is like the Halloween card of all Halloween cards. The fall. I mean, I shouldn't say Halloween. I should say the fall, the autumn. The Hearth Witch. Oh, there's my darling. Yeah. Okay, after I'm done with this, I'm going to go buy that deck because now I'm convinced that it has to. I found the deck soulmate. Oh, look at that! I love it. At first, I thought, is this going to be like, a coffee mug witch deck, like. I'm a witch because I have a coffee mug with a witch hat on it. I'm kind of hardcore. But I love it. I do. Relax. Come on. I say well done. Right. Ooh, oh my gosh, just stop. Look at this card. That is like so my vibe. Spells. Success. Never doubt, darling. Never doubt. Oh, that's lovely how she did that. Beautiful. Oh. Can't we just all be friends? All be friends, please. Circle the wagons. Yeah, I'm happy with this. So, 2 decks. I don't know about shuffling the round thing. That could be a bit awkward for me. But let's give it a shuffle. I mean, this is good cardstock. Oh, the decks are long, yeah? Lovely. It's a nice size oracle deck, don't you think? This is going to go great with the Wisdom of the Crow. All right, you guys, thank you everybody for joining me on this very special evening, the evening of the blue moon the blue, speak woman, the full blue moon. And on that note, I'm going to start getting all my candles ready. I've got my oil here that I created, and I'm good to go. I'm excited about tonight. I have my tiaras and my crowns and my beautiful naked body, running around naked under the full moon, dancing and just honoring what this thing called life is. So, ciao for now, everybody.